Okay, maybe you've been here before. Maybe over the weekend you have an existential crisis.
This is fine.
And then you go to Google and you start searching, help Google, I'm having an existential crisis and I need to find something like a church, or help, where is the church closest to me, or churches in Dallas, Texas, please, dear Lord, help me find a church. No, is that just me? And then you find all of these churches that pop up on a map like this. But if you just search the word church, it's crazy that this is a church, and this is a church, but this is also a church, and that's a church, and this is a church. During the time of Jesus, the closest thing to a church would have been the Jewish synagogue, but the first Christians didn't have their own Christian church to go to. And especially when Christianity was outlawed, it's not like you had a local Christian church you could just publicly go to. But actually that word church is about more than just the building. Growing up as a kid, one of the movies that actually really scarred me was Home Alone, right? Because Kevin, this young kid, wishes that his family had disappeared, and he wakes up the next morning, his whole family's gone. And at first he revels in his newfound freedom, right? He's having fun, he's doing things he's not supposed to be doing, he's ordering pizza and drinking too much soda. But then after a while he starts getting lonely, and not only alone, but he starts being opened up and vulnerable to danger from, guys like this.
Morph! Harry?
And as a kid, I could relate more to Kevin, but now as an adult, I relate more to the robbers. Having 5 kids, I've experienced things like this before.
Ow, Lego! Ow, ow, Christmas! Oh. That wasn't even a booby trap.
See, Kevin wasn't just in a house alone. He was in a, wait for it, home alone. You like that? So if you Google houses for sale, you'll find tons of results. But if you Google home for sale, you might also find results. This analogy, but follow me in this analogy. Home is more than just a building. A home is a place of belonging and community. It's a place of love and support. The people, the community, the love, the shared support, that's what really turns a house into a home. It's not just the building. The church building is important, but the church is more than just a building. The church is the family of God. I mean, we, the church, go to church to join the church in worship and in communion, and then we hopefully bring that church out into the world. And think about this, what makes a group of people suddenly the church? I mean, it's when a group of people shares in common belief, when they join Jesus and the body of Christ through the sacraments and liturgy, they become the church. And it's more than just the building. The building is where we meet, and buildings are important. But think about this, imagine how you would act or how you would live or how you would speak if in your neighborhood you thought about it that way. Like, I want to gather the family of God together. I want to invite other people into the family of God. And in a weird way, like, your house or your neighborhood could become an extension of church, because where the family of God is, that's where the church is. So the Catechism says in paragraph 784, the church's mission is to be salt of the earth and light of the world. This people is a most sure seed of unity, hope, and salvation for the whole human race. So we believe in the one holy Catholic and apostolic church, and we believe that that church is more than a building. It's the family of God that all of us are invited into. The church is the family of God that we can welcome people into, and it's not just a building. The church is the place where we meet people that God sends into our lives. Just like a home is more than a house, the church is more than a building. The church is the family of God.
This is the Catechism of the Catholic Church. It's the official summary written by the Church of everything Catholics believe. So it just sits on the shelf collecting dust. But if the contents of this catechism are unlocked, it can change the world. We believe the Catechism isn't a dry, dusty textbook. It's a gift. It's the faithful echo of a God who desires to reveal himself to us. The heart of the Catechism is Jesus, and Jesus changes people. We just need to retransform the Catechism into a living voice that people can hear. So we're setting out to help unlock the Catechism. We're transforming the letter into a living voice for the modern world. We're creating videos, stories, animations, podcasts, social media. We're creating content that's relevant, watchable, the type of content you want to share with your friends. And all of this will be free to the world and translated into multiple languages: English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, to help people fall in love with the Catechism, the Church, and the heart of the Catechism, Jesus. Visit realtrue.org and join the movement. Join us and help unlock the Catechism for the world. Join in the project to retransform the letter into a living voice.